Hey, good morning, everyone. Rory Powers, Right Line Trading. Hope you had a nice weekend. This broadcast is for educational demonstration purposes only. It's important to know that we're not offering any type of trading advice here today. There is a significant amount of risk when trading the financial instruments. If you're not familiar with those risks, please consult with a licensed financial advisor. All right. Hope everyone had a great weekend. It's Monday. Your weekend is over. Time to get in the game, make some money. That strategy that we set up last week on the micro Bitcoin. I've been watching it. It's running up the score this morning, and we'll continue to watch it today. Good morning, Rao. Let me put the link in Discord so other people can join us. Give me just a moment. Knew I forgot something this morning. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the micro Bitcoin. We're trading 5 micros. Took 2 trades, 2 short entries this morning, and we're up $340. That strategy's 3 for 3 since its inauguration. Hope everyone had a nice weekend. Today is Monday, July 21st. If you're joining us today, that's the good news. Hallelujah, you're still in the game. Any day above ground is a blessed day. We are in it to win it. This morning, a couple reports coming out of Canada. 10 a.m. CB leading index month over month. BOC business outlook in Canada, New Zealand, Australia. We are all clear until tomorrow when Fed Chair Powell will be speaking tomorrow. All right. Nothing doing. The 8U Steven is on top. The Mack truck, after a big week yesterday, is up and running. Good morning, Judy. Rao's up 750 on the NQ scalper. Great job, Rao. So let's take a look at the overall picture since last night the market opened. And the market opened and took a leg up over the Asian session. London Open continued up, and now it's retraced back down to where it started. So we filled in that gap already. On the E-mini, E-mini, E-mini. Not a lot of volatility, I'll tell you that. Not a lot of volume. Hey, Rion, good morning. I am using, I believe it's the 8U, the same as Steven, and I put it on the Bitcoin. Let's take a quick look. Signal C's, all Signal C entries. So I think that is the Steven on the 8 Unirenko. Yeah, it's trading an 820.40 Unirenko. I think I'm also going to try another strategy that uses an ABC entry and have it just take as many trades as possible and then optimize it based on which entries are working the best and use the bot drone technology. Here's the chart on the micro Bitcoin. It's really smooth. There's just so low, there's not a lot of liquidity is the problem. The bid-ask spread is tremendous. In Sim, I'm getting the fills. I just wonder. Well, the prop accounts are also Sim, but we're going to continue to keep an eye on it. I'm going to be meeting with Sergio this morning. I had mentioned last week, we tried to do an update, and ever since that update on my power play, my entries seem to be a little late getting in. So we didn't distribute the update, so you wouldn't have the same problem. But you could see I let it run pre-market. You could see this signal B. It doesn't kick in until the one first, second, third, fourth, fifth candle down. It's almost like it's reading the wrong data series. There's something there's something wrong with the update that I was testing. It appears. The signal A entry gets in very late as well. Hmm. Hey, good morning, Dukester. Good morning, Tom. Okay, if today's your first day joining us, my name's Rory Powers. We're going to be showcasing the automated bots here at Right Line Trading. Good morning, Stan. Thanks for joining us. Nice to see you. Good morning. Um, Once these strategies are enabled, they will execute and manage the trades on your behalf. We've got some really powerful AI integrations that are working behind the scenes. The bots self optimize. The drone and the bot run together. The drone is just another bot. It's just a different name so we can distinguish the two. They're both bots. The drone, however, runs all 23 hours. All of the inputs in the strategy are static. They don't change. And it shares a database with the bot, and it shares information with the bot as to what the average true range of the market is, which trigger is working the best. It has a self-learning candlestick pattern recognition algorithm that it leverages. And the bot will dynamically change its own inputs based on that intel provided by the drone. Let's go to the trade copier. I've been getting some questions regarding the trade copier. Um, Charles and I are going to meet this afternoon and probably record something. We have some other members that are using the same trade copier from Affordable Indicators. We're going to be using this today. And the way that I pick my leader account is I look through my accounts here on the copier, and I'm looking for the AI Auto Trader, the AI Power Play Drone is the one that I normally use. Power Play Drone, right down here. So the little green light just to the left of the name of the account, the little green dot, I'm going to double click it. And now it comes to the top and it's grayed. That's my leader. Now when I want to find my followers, I click them all, every account I want to follow. Very hesitant about trading my PA accounts until I get this issue resolved. But we'll give it a shot today. And then I click lock. Now I'm locked and loaded. And I want to see my lagometer, my lagometer. Okay, perfect. Perfect. And when I'm ready for it to copy, all I need to do is click the on button. Once I've clicked the on button, the next automated entry that the bot makes, it's going to copy across my accounts. Okay. Um, it does have a lot of other features that I don't use. I like to keep it as simple as possible. I'm sure they work great, but I would just prefer to copy the trades and that's it. Good morning, Suzanne. All right, everybody, it's 9:29. Good luck. Let's try to make a little bit of cashola. Had a nice fishing trip yesterday. Man, the fish were biting. Good morning, Ray Ray. Hope you had a nice weekend. Let me put this slant my camera up. Oh, hey, now that popped in right, very nicely on the power play. Can't complain about that entry. That one popped right in. Right on time. Boy, that was a beauty. Right at 9:30. We normally wait until 9:32 when the market settles, but I've changed my settings to where it runs 24 hours a day. Um, that was a 250 on the power play. You could see our 20U on the NASDAQ is set up for a long entry as well. We don't want to trade into any areas of support or resistance. If we do, because in the settings, there's a 60 tick clearance. And it's not a coincidence it's 60 ticks. Once it goes 60 ticks, my stop will automatically attach to my 15 EMA. I also have the ability to drag my profit target just below that area of resistance, giving price a clear shot to my profit target. My profit window will also kick in a little bit earlier once I move my profit target, which is really nice. But now I have a clear shot right to my profit target. We had a move down pre-market. So we're getting this little bit of a bounce, I think, filling in that gap. I'd love to see price break right through all of this upside resistance. Okay, got in my profit window on that one. It did have the 60 ticks of clearance, I see. Okay, we break through here. We got some running room. The 20U, we've also have some upside resistance, 23,307. We got some good buying pressure here. Great job, Rao. Boy, Rao, you're trading that opening bell. I don't blame you. It took a really nice leg up. Here we go. Let's break through. We got our 20 Unirenko to the left, 30 range to the right. Trying to break through this upside resistance. Decent volume. We're at 1,500 contracts a minute. That's a very common question. People ask me, what's that number on the bottom right of your chart? That's contracts per minute, volume. It's one of the ways we see when institutional money is influencing that ticker. When there's a spike in volume, they're manipulating it. Got some very bullish candlestick formations with those hammers. These three candlesticks, bullish hammers. Here we go. Let's anticipate the break. I want to make sure my 20U breaks too. This is going to get in a signal B entry because my RSI line, I'm going to go ahead and enable it and anticipate the break. Just under 2,000 contracts a minute. $2,200. Again, very late to the party here. Very late to the party. It should have been in this trade. Everything took off long, left me in the dust. My iBots did not hesitate. Quickest trigger in automation. Those iBots, they're gone. They popped in quicker than you know what. RJ's in. Oh, there goes my micro Bitcoin. Long. Right into the VWAP. Wow, nice Rion. I love that smart stop too. I really do. Always have. I got to get that back going. That smart stop too is a beautiful strategy. Here we go. We might have some running room now to the upside. My 20U is breaking through. Some really good buying pressure. Steven, oh my God, Steven's up 1,200. I'm on the sidelines with this power play. Anybody have a power play entry on this leg up? Come on, let's go to the upside. Get me in this trade. Let's go. Might have to pivot to one of these other bots. Boy, look at this Bitcoin go. This micro Bitcoin is trading 5 micros. It's got a very liberal stop and an ambitious profit target. Gives the trades plenty of room. Man, I just can't get in the trade. Now, close to the upside would be a signal B. Oh, this bar close to the downside. Come on, pop me in. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Woo! Don't run out of gas on me now. Come on, let's go. Get some follow through now. Hey, Tony C. Good morning, sir. Come on, push up. Let's go. Come on, I'll take it on my PAs. Come on in my profit window. Let's go. All the way. Come on in. Get up there. Get my window. Let's go. Ah, Tony, the Bitcoin template is one that we just threw together. We're hoping that it will be part of the portfolio. I could share it in the R&D. We have a special channel in our Discord for strategies that we're playing with that show promise, that show potential. I could certainly share it there. It's only been running, for half a session Friday and a couple of trades this morning. So it's brand spanking new. Come on, one push up. Let's go. Get my window and let's do this. Come on. Get up there. There you go. Come on up. Let's go. Nice. Nice. I'll take it right there. Got a hanger. Got two hangers. All right. Okay, there it goes. That was a huge trade. I closed it without a good reason, just to take profits. I'm going to re-enable my strategy, but you could see on my copier, made about $4,600 on that one trade across the evals and my PA accounts. I feel like a big chicken. How many times have I said that lately? Closing it on my PA accounts, man, we got into that move and it's just running up on a market like this. We're going to do really well. These bots are going to bring home the bacon. And you could see across the iBots and the AI bots, they're crushing it. Let's take a look at that AI NQ, that iBot NQ20U drone. Need to get my confidence built back up. Ever since I did that update, I kind of lost my confidence. And it comes back after you win a few trades. I spoke with one of our new members, and she said, my confidence is really lacking, and that's something that happens to really all traders at one point. You pull in a few losers, you're like, hey, you start second guessing. Great job, Rao. Thanks for letting me know, Judy. Did it finally trigger, Judy? I'm just highlighting this micro Bitcoin. We have a new bot that we're running on micro Bitcoin, and we're trading it on 5 micros. This was a suggestion. One of our members sent me an email. He said, "Hey, take a look at the micro Bitcoin." And I looked at the chart, and you look at the chart, it looks like ultra bonds. It's smooth, smooth like a baby's what behind. And that gave me the idea to give it a shot with the 8 Unirenko. And I'll tell you, this thing has been really trading well on the Signal C entries. Well, you could see the chart. Oh, did you see the gold chart this morning? Holy moly. The gold chart is unreal. I thought for sure. Look at this gold chart. Gold is trending up, up, up and away to the moon. It's at $3,400 an ounce. Bitcoin is running. Here we go. All right, Rion. Good job. You see, you must be still in the trade then, Judy. Or did you close it? Leaderboard's looking very healthy with that move up. Let's take a look at the bottom. There are some losing bots, but I'll tell you what, there's not many of them. We have 3 bots that are losing, and other than the 1 day pass, the 3 that are losing $68. The bots that are winning, and none of these are 1 day passes. Holy smokes. What a first hour. That is unbelievable. Let me get a performance. As a portfolio as a whole, look at this P&L for this morning. This is every one of the bots cumulative. I think it's safe to say they like this market condition. Wow, look at this micro Bitcoin take off. The entire portfolio up $19,000, 22,000 in winning trades, 3,500 in losing trades. Look at the micro Bitcoin. Up, up, and away. Got $4,600 across these 9 Apex accounts. Boy, what a beautiful trade that was. Look at that entry. Took 2 down candles and then launched. Take a look at the stock market. Can you believe these AI stocks? Holy cow. Nvidia up over $4 trillion of market cap. Trump and Z, I read this morning, are going to meet prior to they're both going to a summit. Hopefully we get some big news out of that. But Nvidia, with the doors open now to sell those chips to the Chinese, that was really harnessing them. Once that opened up, man, did they have a pop. Palantir is not, let me tell you, Palantir is no joke either. Let's see if we get this leg up. Our power play's up 945. I did move the profit target. Here's our Mack truck. Oh no, excuse me. This is the iBot 20U drone. Let's go back to our leaderboard. The iBot 20U drone is the #1 bot on our leaderboard. Number 1, 2, and 3 are the iBots. We're going to do a live presentation on Friday showcasing the iBots. And I always refer to those as having the fastest trigger in automation. The trigger is, listen, very important. Just as important is the way you manage those trades. We've got some new AI integrations coming into the AI Auto Trader. It's going to be a free update for our owners of the AI system. And the iBot also gets those same integrations. So we're putting a lot of companies' resources, time and money, into sharpening our knives on this system, sharpening the axe, so to speak. Big day on the Apex, 4,600. Man, if we could just do that every day. The problem with the micro Bitcoin is right here. The liquidity is a real issue. It's under 40,000 contracts cross for the day. The bid-ask spread is enormous. I wouldn't get overly excited about it. The bid-ask spread is about 20 right here. 15. But it's up $500 for this trading session since 6 a.m. I enabled these bots at 6 a.m. this morning, if you're wondering. Wow, Ralph's up $5,500. Congratulations, Ralph. Exceptional. I knew you were going to have a couple of trades on gold. We were in the morning meeting this morning, and out of the corner of my eye, I saw gold just launching. Let's take a look at now. Right Line Trading, our sister company, Right Line Funding, is the home of the Profit King Challenge. And this Friday, we're going to be giving away $2,000 in prize money. $2,000. Whether you finish first or 10th, we got a really nice cash prize for you. Let's take a look at the ES. The leaderboard is slapped full of NASDAQ strategies. I don't see an E-mini except for the 4U bot. The ES scalper is in there. The Star Drone is in a trade now. But look at this 20U iBot go to town. It's got a 2-contract strategy. Let's take a quick look at the leaderboard. Okay. We're going to also be giving away a $1 account for the Profit King Challenge. What I'm referring to on our website, rightlinefunding.com, you'll see for $49, you have the opportunity to take home some really nice cash prizes. First place is $1,000. Second place $500. Third place $300. Fourth place $100. Fifth through 10th is $50 each. Buy you a really nice lunch. How to qualify? You just trade a $2,000 intraday trailing drawdown account. Make $3,000 in profits to qualify. And one of those prizes very likely will be yours. All you have to do is qualify. Every contest we've had, all you would have had to do is qualify to get a cash prize. So if we log in and we take a look at the leaderboard, you'll see it's anybody's game. It's anybody's money. Here comes T West Trade. T West Trade. Chief Bus. Oh no, Chief Bus. Come on back, Tim. Katie's on there with a nice trade on the micros. Brock doesn't count. Sorry, Brock. he just likes to trade and have fun with it. So we're going to be drawing a name here in just a moment. And if we do draw your name, you'll get a coupon code that allows you to buy one of those accounts for just $1. Just $1. $1 gives you a shot at 1,000. It's plus it's a lot of fun to participate. Let's see. Random name selection. I've got this in Chat GPT. And today's winner, drum roll, Rambo 137. Rambo's in. Rambo 137 is today's winner. Hang in there, Tim. I was pulling for you, buddy. I mentioned we went fishing yesterday. It's God was on our side. Let me tell you, it was a miracle we made it back to the dock. Had some type of fuel problem, fuel filter, but the throttle. You'd be going normal speed. All of a sudden, it's like someone cut the gas off, and it would like stop, lose power, and then come right back on and kind of stutter its way. And, you get the feeling that it felt like it was running out of gas. Is what it felt like when you're 25 miles offshore. Here goes gold. Gold's taking another leg up. Huge day. Let's see if there's any losers. Oh my God, I'll tell you, I don't think I've ever seen a day like today. Today is our record day, without a doubt. Our whole portfolio. Now, we're not going to count the 1 day pass. Even if we did, The 1 day pass is just to pass evals, but the bots and drones themselves, I have two. The 20 Unorenko Mack truck that is about break even. That's the commission, $4.18. Every other bot in this entire portfolio is in the green. Every one of them. Doesn't happen often. The smart stop too. Rian. Rian 1145. Nice one. Stan the man. What I'm looking at over here is gold. Look at this gold chart. Look at gold futures. This thing is just launching. From midnight, right at midnight, to right now. This has gone up, let's see, 20, 33, 59, 41, just about $50 since midnight. $50 an ounce. We're going to be having a big old fish fry today. I got a refrigerator full of mahi mahi. Fresh, fresh, fresh. I got a little bit of a cholesterol problem, and the doctor put me on some medication. Said, hey, you got to change your diet. So this fresh fish is the way to go. Very healthy. Plus, I just lost 15 pounds ever since I changed my diet. Lost 15 pounds. Gold is headed up, up, and away. I bought 24U, just took over the lead. Oh, look at that. It came up and kissed that profit target. Oh my goodness. And my stop is way down here. Ouch. Here it comes, coming back. $500 or $1,000. Now, coming up right behind me is professional options trader David Wise, and man, is he on a hot streak. His members are jumping for joy. He is on a hot streak. Man, when he gets on fire, he finds his groove, and his confidence is soaring, and he just gets winner after winner after winner. So he'll be coming up right behind me here on YouTube. Just out of curiosity, anybody out there, do you trade the London session, say between 3 and 6 a.m. Eastern? Are you up trading at that time at 3 a.m. Eastern to 6 a.m. Eastern? Just out of curiosity. You do, Nick? Rao, yes? Well, we've got a really great trader that was interested in starting a session from 3 to 6. Told us how great the results have been for him since switching to that time. Rao, Rao trades them all. Come on, let's go. Hit this profit target. I hate to miss it by a tick. It's just too painful. Let's move this up. All right, it got it. Bam. So the 24U, look at Steven. This 8U on Steven. Let's take a look at this spot here. When this one gets hot, man, it is so streaky. It's unbelievable. Steven's at 1600. The IBOT 24U at 2200. 16U 1469. Wow, look at these iBots. Here's our 150 range RJ. Let's take a look at that one. I'd like to watch him trade because you could see the trade management, how it's working. We're looking for the 150 range RJ. This one gives the trade a lot of room. This is actually trading the data series. This is trading. If I go to my data series, I could change the range from a 30 range to a 150 range. That's in my data series. And click OK. And this will show you what this particular bot is looking at. It's a very big candle. About 5 times the size as a 30 range. There it is. So this is what it saw when it entered that trade. This is the open at 9:30 on a 150 range bar. It was one shot up One, two, three, four. It's in the fifth candle after the open. So not a lot of bars. It slows down the NASDAQ considerably. But on Mark's computer, this RJ, and I got to give credit where credit is due. That's Tim L. calling in. I got to give credit where credit is due. RJ is a member of our community. Came with Stephen A. The two of them are friends, trading partners. Extremely intelligent guys. He's in the medical field. I believe he's a physician here in South Florida. And really did a great job quantifying his strategy. Mark Miller, who's the owner of Right Line Trading, worked to optimize that strategy. And between the two of them collaborating, they came up with this 150 range. We named it the RJ. And it's up over 16, I think he said 16,000, if I'm not mistaken. Either 12 or 16. I'm pretty sure it was 16, but it could have been 12. Up 12 or $16,000 since he's been running it for just a few months. Let's take a look at the ES4U. I know there's members of our community that love to trade the ES. On my data series, if I go to an ES, a Unorenco bar, I would change the bar type from range to Unorenco. And a 4 Unorenco is a 4 tick trend, a 10 open offset, and a 20 reversal. That's the bar type it's looking at on that ES4U IBOT. And you could see how beautiful these charts are, how clean. The E-mini, when the market opened at 9:30, it just shot straight up, just like the NASDAQ, just like gold. Oh, I'm back in a trade on the micro Bitcoin. Here we go again. Another one. I'm getting some lag on the NASDAQ. Something just happened. Got a big spike in volume there. But my micro Bitcoin is in another winner. Now, if you're a member of ours, in Discord, in the very bottom channel, I'll show it to you. It's the strategy collaboration channel. It's on the very bottom of Discord. There's some people's first and last name in there, so I don't want to show it on my screen. But in that strategy collaboration channel, I'm going to put a copy of this bot. It runs on the micro Bitcoin. It's MBT, micro Bitcoin. Before I share it, I want you to know that it's only run a half a session Monday and a half a session today. That's it. It's still in the works. It's just something that we're looking at. That's it. And I'm going to name it the MB for now, the MBT scalper. Just so you know what it is when you see it in that channel. It's the strategy collaboration channel in our Discord. We've got really a beautiful Discord server with tutorials, and we have a beautiful user's guide, prop trading resources, the general chat. Strategy collaboration. Strategy collaboration is really been a gold mine of members of our team, members of our community sharing what's working for them, what they're having some success with. That's how we found the RJ, among many others. The Golden Goose at one point was doing great. The Scalpers, the Smart Stop 2. It all started there. All right, we're going to wrap it up here in just a couple of minutes. Let's do a quick recap. The leaderboard, well, listen, the whole portfolio is on the leaderboard. It'd be easier to tell you the ones that didn't win. The Mack Truck Drone, minus $4. Here, now we got one. Well, that one's in the green pretty quick, too. The 20U Mack Truck and the crude oil one-day pass took a loser. Retirement plan is in a trade now. It just got started. But every other one of our bots is on the board. And it's on the board nicely. Look at the Bitcoin's up 700 trading micros. If you came late, you missed our. We took a trade on the power play. The power play took an entry, and we were able to make across 9 accounts. On one trade, we made $4,645. We look to make our profit goal each day is anywhere from 250 to 500, and once we reach it, we stop. If I lose about 200 or 300 on my PA accounts, I just stop for that day. So big day on the Apex. Our whole portfolio of bots crushed it. Record-breaking day for us as a portfolio as a whole. This is by far the best day I've seen. So you couldn't pick a bad one today. Now I want to put in a link into the chat box for our server, our Right Line Funding Discord server. Because that's where we get our names to pull for our daily drawings. Tomorrow, I'm going to be pulling 2 more names of people who haven't won yet. Rambo won today. 2 more people will win tomorrow. The way to get into that drawing is click on the link that I'm about to put in. And all you'll have to do is put your email address in. Thank you, Ralph. Okay, let me put this in the chat box. All right, I want to thank everyone for joining me today. If you would, please like my video here on YouTube. Gives us some fresh eyes on our products and services, and it ensures that I'll be coming back every day, which I really hope to do. Let me just glance back and see if I missed anybody's questions. Rao mentioned an all-time that we're having a sale to celebrate hitting a milestone. Let me just see what the performance is, if it indeed is the high water mark. Last week we had a slightly down week on the. I'm referring to the PA accounts now. July 21st. That RJ is pushing through. These are all bullish candlestick formations. Still getting some buying pressure. So here we go. The micro Bitcoin exited this trade on the exit of a line change. The color, it exited the trade on the line change color, the color change, excuse me. What that means is this box you see on the left-hand side of my chart, it's yellow right now. That's the color of my 15 EMA. It got into the trade long, and my stop was attached to the 15 EMA. So if it would have went the full excursion, I think it's 100 ticks. We would have got a full winner. If it doesn't quite get there and momentum wanes on us, it's going to exit on the line change of the 15 EMA. Now, we've got some really unique ways to manage these trades. So if you don't get the full excursion, you're still going to lock in a nice chunk of profit. We're sitting right over 36,000. The PA accounts since January. It's trying to push through this area of resistance here. Here it is. Okay. Last week, across all three accounts, we were down 350. This week, we started again Monday strong. And you can see the equity curve. It's beautiful. 36,000 since January. Goes all the way up across the three PA accounts. So that's where we stand, just over $36,000. My goal is to get it to 40. Let me tell you, before the end of the month, had I not been such a chicken today, and I'm starting to gain my confidence back, but had I not been such a chicken, and close those PA accounts, I'd be pretty close to 40. I'd be up over 38 right now. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a blessed rest of your day. God willing, we're going to do it again tomorrow. Same place, same time, same channel. Have a great week, everybody. It's Monday. I used to dread Mondays, but now I love them. And it really sets the tone for our week. So have a blessed day. Embrace it. And we'll see you tomorrow. Congratulations to those that made some money today. Thank you, Rao. Great trading today, Rao. Great trading. Great job. Oh, congratulations, Rian. Cha-ching. $1,145 on that smart stop, too. Rao's at 5,500. Gold NASDAQ E-mini. So we had some traders make some really nice money trading today. So congratulations. We'll see you tomorrow, everyone. So long. Oh, we're back in the micro. Micro Bitcoin back in long. Well, shoot, I can't close it now, can I? Well, I just got a message from David Wise. He wants me to log into the options trading room. Maybe I'll do that real quick while you're on this live stream. I'll show you his charts and his trading room. He wants me to tell him that he's out for an hour. He has to take his wife back to the doctor. All right, while we're watching this trade, let me do that real quick. We'll take a look at his charts on the SPY Super System. Now here's David's charts. He's looking at the SPY on a 5-minute. And you could see very much like the E-mini, the beautiful entry signals that he got on this SPY Super System. This platform that you see now is run on Thinkorswim. In order to run Thinkorswim, that would require an account with Charles Schwab. That would be to run the SPY Super System. However, to follow David's trades, it's platform independent. You can execute his options positions on any broker's platform that you could trade options on. He asked me to put a message in. Um, He'll be back around 11 or 11:30. And what David does is he has some beautiful scanners that you see on the left-hand side of his workspace. And those tell him which tickers are being influenced by institutional money. Um, his core methodology is to look at the relative strength versus the SPY. He also takes his SPY super system trades, the SPY super system trades are intraday trades that are held for a very short period of time. But he also trades other tickers that are being influenced by institutional money. And he has a unique methodology, a very rules based, etched in stone set of rules. And those conditions must take place in order for him to execute a trade. And his win rate is just incredible. If you've never been in his room, I highly recommend doing it. He runs a 2-week free trial. Even if you don't trade options, I'm telling you, um, the education that you'll get in those 2 weeks, you'll get access to his Wise Way to Trade Options masterclass modules and be able to jump in the room. He's a workhorse. He's there between 9 and 4 every day. All right, everybody. I want to thank you for joining me today. Please have a blessed rest of your day. Enjoy your Monday. Duke says 1 a.m. is also great. Have a great day, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow, God willing. So long.